Alright, so how's it going, everybody? I need to shave and get a haircut because my hair looks like a damn helmet. But yeah, I think I'm going to be starting up doing my, I guess I called it Joops garden. I was trying to get some like vegetables and stuff growing, which did have some success with some stuff, which I don't know if I like recorded a bunch of stuff, but I kind of just didn't upload it, so I think I'm gonna start again. But we had some things growing. I think I have some pictures of things, which I'll throw those in now just to see that we did have some success. All right, so it's August 27th, and I just came back from my marathon and Key Largo trip to the Keys that appears to have broken off to the wind, and there was 3 really nice peppers on that, or about to be. I don't know if I can salvage them or not. That makes me really sad. I mean, we got some more on here. One there. The main thing I'm really happy about are, where was it? I think there's 2 over here. Well, there's one right there. Cucumber hanging out. Oh, it's in here. Kinda see it? No, it's right in here. I can't see it because it's shade. Right there, the giant damn. Oh, there we go. That's a pretty big cucumber. Unfortunately, I couldn't pickle them sooner because I've been gone for a whole week. But that's about a decent sized cucumber right there. But we also had some failures, but that was, I'm pretty sure I said it like in each of the videos that my goal was to figure out what would kind of grow the best here. And so far, okra grew really well. Tomatoes kind of grew, but some kind of insect. I didn't really have to actually eat any of them because some kind of insect ruined them all. Yellow peppers, like bell peppers, I got to grow, but once again, some kind of insect tore them up before they could grow to size. Then I just picked them, but I got some growing right now. Let's see. Hopefully that's focused. I can't really tell because the sun's really bright. Sugar snap peas grew pretty well. I actually just picked this one. They're really sweet. Like, I always buy these from the store, and these are 100% sweeter, like juicier, and way better than store grown. So if you can do that, sorry I'm talking with my mouth with food, but highly recommend it. They're pretty easy. Actually, I'll go show you that, but before we do. So, 2 other things. The cucumbers I did get to grow, which these 3 pots right here are cucumber. And then the next 6 are okra, but I figured I put 2 seeds in each of the cucumbers, so I'm gonna split those and then we'll put them in. Those grew pretty well. I don't know if I ever had any video of the cucumbers, but I definitely have pictures. I'll throw that in also too, but those grew really well and were delicious, so hopefully I can get those to grow again. And the okra, I'm hoping this time I'm gonna plant a lot more of them because the problem I found was the okra, is it the fruit or vegetable? Like whatever part you eat, I don't know what to call it because like okra is the plant, but that part, the part you eat, I found they grew pretty fast, but not fast enough to where you could make like a meal out of them. So I was getting like 1 or 2 of them ready at a time, and so now I'm hoping if I can plant a bunch together, then I can have a bunch of okra at one time. So this is gonna be like my planting kind of area along here, which was the exact same as before. And I cleared some stuff. I had a basil, the damn thing turned into like a tree pretty much, but it kind of died out. So hopefully I can get one of those going again because basil was really good on fish. I loved grilling with that and throwing it on top of the fish. Tastes really good. This I'm pretty sure is dill. I don't know where the hell I got it or did it, but I've never cooked or anything. I kind of just did it, but maybe we'll figure out something because it seems to be growing all right. And here you can kind of see 3 dead sunflowers, which these were supposed to be like the mammoth kind or whatever, but they never really got that big. Yeah, they never really got that big. I mean, they're pretty big, but there are some sunflower seeds. I've picked a couple off, and there are seeds within the case or whatever you have. Like, pull one out. Oh, a couple. Yeah, you can see. So we got some sunflowers, but there are seeds in a couple of them. So I think what you're supposed to do is just let them dry out completely, which this one's probably pretty dry look. This one more so probably, like it's a little bit greener. But I think we should be able to get some sunflower seeds. And I think all you do is just like soak them in salt water and then put them in the oven to dry them, and then you're like good to go. So we're gonna try those out. I've just been leaving them here so they die. Got some buckets, we'll put some stuff in there. Got Mr. Lizard. Where's he at? He's throwing out his orange thing. Hopefully he's not trying to mate with me. I think that's what that means. I think those are called brown anoles, but that's like the common Florida, like these things are everywhere. But they're cool, they eat bugs, they don't bother anything, so I like that. Yeah, but these are supposed to be onions, but some, like these have been growing like a while. Like I've had these for a couple months, I want to say like 3 or 4 months, and there aren't any onions on them. Like I've like looked down at the roots and stuff, but there's no onion. It's just growing the plant part, I guess. But I really wanted onions because before I grew on onions and they're really good. And then in here I got like a couple pea plants thrown in, but those haven't really done anything. But this is the very plant that I just ate. There's like a couple more on there. 2 there, there, there. But that's the one I just picked 3 or 4 of them off to go eat. And this one's been growing pretty well. And then a couple more onion, chilling, not really onioning. Then one thing that was really funny, these zinnia flowers keep poking up everywhere because I guess the seeds dropped from the dead flower and kind of just planted themselves. But it's kind of really funny because it's like all in a row. Yeah, I guess if these don't grow soon, I'm just going to clear them out and then plant some new ones, and then I can move in my cucumbers and okra, which seem to have grown pretty well before. So we'll try that out. And then probably, I got some tomato seeds, and that's it. And then also I just put in a little while ago, there's one there, corn right there. And there's a third one right there in the middle of that hoe, which I just threw that there because probably planted it a little too soon. Probably could have waited for it to get a little bit bigger, but I just threw that around it. So hopefully no one picks it or anything. All right, it's like all the sunlight I can get on me right now, so hopefully you can see me. But yeah, hopefully that stuff grows. The corn we did get to grow before, but I don't think it got like pollinated correctly or something. So it started to grow like the stalk of the corn thing, and then just nothing happened with it. So I'm gonna give that another try. And then I'm gonna definitely try tomatoes again and bell peppers because I love eating those. So hopefully we can get the insects not to eat them. So yeah, as of recording this, it's March 8th. So this is basically when we're starting everything pretty much. But here we got some tomato seeds. I forget which one. These are supposed to be some like early start ones, but I think I might have waited a little too long, but we're gonna try them anyway. But they got some roots coming out. I like starting them, but these I kind of just left, and so you know which seeds are actually starting, and then you plant them. I like doing that kind of method. I had to put, it sucked. The other tray I have of this, that I watered it, and apparently the tray had a crack in it, so water leaked out onto the table. And I wanted to only try a couple of tomato seeds at once, but unfortunately I put the paper bag thing, whatever you get seeds in, and I put that on the table, and that soaked up all the water, and I was like, great, now I'm pretty sure that just would start all the tomato seeds to grow at once. So I was like, well, may as well just plant them instead of just trying to like waste them like that. So I put them all in here. So hopefully some of these grow or something, but I don't know, we'll see about that. And then I guess I'm gonna put these, the seeds over here and the remaining, and then that'll probably be good for now. Then I gotta get the peppers started. But I'm not gonna show how I do everything because I have that in a bunch of previous videos, which I'll link. But basically all I'm doing is like starting the seeds in paper towel, and then you put them in like a little baggie, and then you wet it, and then you start it. I definitely waited too long for these, but probably more so like that, where it's the roots just starting to poke out, kinda. Then I take that, I put it in, we got this Jiffy seed starting mix, which that stuff's pretty good, from some of the other garden YouTubers, I guess it would be, that I watch, which I guess I'll throw their links in the description because most of the stuff I do is from watching them. And yeah, I just put that in, you wet it a little bit, then you put the seeds in, and then let it chill. Then take these, put them in the ground or in the bucket. Actually, I just realized that I was totally lying about how I said these were all tomatoes. So rows 1 and 2 are the tomato. But these are supposed to be the super steak tomatoes. And then these bottom 2 are the tomatoes. So all these are tomato from the seed packet that like these like paper seed that like I just put it on the table and that soaked in all the water. So these are all the tomato. This one, these 2 are squash, and this one's red cabbage, which I want red cabbage to work, damn it. It's probably like one of my favorite things to eat. So hopefully we can get that. And then now I'm gonna toss in the tomato, and then whatever else we have left, I'm gonna try some more of these yellow bell peppers, which I also love eating, so hopefully that works.